As the rightful recipient of this message, your guardian angels have chosen this moment to reach out to you with divine insight and loving guidance. They wish to reveal something important, something that will help you understand a situation that has been weighing on your heart. Lately, you may have sensed that someone in your life has been avoiding you. Perhaps they've been acting distant, canceling plans, or finding subtle excuses to pull away. At first, it may have felt like a passing phase or something unrelated to you. But as time goes on, that quiet awkwardness has started to grow, a feeling you can no longer ignore. Your angels say there is truth behind what you feel. This person's behavior has changed for a reason, and that reason has roots deeper than you realize. They've been struggling internally since last Tuesday, when they experienced a powerful realization, an epiphany that caught them off guard and set off a wave of introspection. Whatever they discovered has caused them to retreat into silence, lost in thought. Yet they do not wish to alarm you or cause worry, so they've chosen to keep it to themselves for now. Still, as days pass, their distance will become increasingly noticeable, even through digital spaces like social media, where connection is usually effortless. You might notice their absence, their quietness, their hesitation. Before diving deeper, your angels want you to know that 3 signs will be revealed throughout this message. These signs are not mere coincidences. They are divine symbols, beacons of guidance and luck. They reflect what you've been experiencing and will illuminate your path forward in the months to come. So listen with your heart, for the deeper you go into this message, the clearer the truth will become. This person who has grown distant hasn't done so out of resentment or anger. Instead, they are overwhelmed by what they have come to understand about themselves and how deeply it involves you. They are unsure how to handle this revelation, afraid of how you might react if they were to share what they now know. Their silence isn't rejection, it's hesitation, born of confusion and fear. Relationships, whether romantic, platonic, or spiritual, are rarely simple. The angels remind you that they are not meant to be. Human bonds are some of the most profound teachers in life. They challenge us, heal us, and sometimes mirror back the parts of ourselves we've neglected. The universe often uses relationships as vessels to guide us toward our purpose. Each person who enters your life carries a unique lesson or opportunity, even if the connection is brief or complicated. The one who has withdrawn from you is no exception. They were brought into your life for a reason, and though they might not understand it yet, this distance they've created is their way of processing something important. Deep down, they wish to play a greater role in your life. They don't yet know what that means, or whether their feelings lean toward love, admiration, or a different kind of connection. But they know they want to matter to you more than they currently do. And so, they've stepped back, not to disappear, but to find clarity. This brings us to the first divine sign, the isolated button. You may come across a button soon, perhaps lying forgotten on the floor, or you may already have noticed one recently. Small, round, maybe with a unique design. Buttons often go unnoticed, yet when we find one detached from its garment, a quiet mystery surrounds it. Who did it belong to? What was it once connected to? This simple object carries a profound spiritual message. The button symbolizes connection and belonging. Its very purpose is to hold things together, to join one piece to another. When it falls away, it signifies disconnection, separation, or a momentary loss of unity. If you've recently found such a button, or if you find one after hearing this message, take it as a sign from your angels. It's a reminder that communication and reconnection are needed in your life. The people around you may be struggling with their sense of belonging, and you may be too. The button whispers, "You are not alone. You belong." The beauty of this symbol lies in its simplicity. Each button is designed with purpose, crafted to bring things together. And so are you. The angels ask that you remember your own power to mend, to reconnect, and to create unity where separation exists. This person who has distanced themselves needs patience and understanding from you. They are lost in their own uncertainty, trying to understand where they fit in and what you mean to them. In their confusion, they may have sought advice from a mutual friend, trying to make sense of the emotions that surfaced after their recent realization. They are searching for clarity, for home, for belonging. This leads us to the second sign, the bow and arrow. A bow and arrow can symbolize many things: precision, strength, purpose, focus. But it also holds a message about partnership and balance. A bow cannot fulfill its purpose without an arrow, and an arrow cannot reach its target without a bow. Each needs the other to realize its potential. In the context of your current situation, this sign speaks of two souls who are meant to align and support one another, even if distance or confusion currently separates them. The bow represents stability and direction, while the arrow symbolizes movement and intent. One is still, the other is in motion. Together they embody harmony, an elegant balance between patience and action, stillness and pursuit. In your life, this could be a message about divine timing, knowing when to hold back and when to move forward. For this person, it means they are still figuring out how to align their actions with their heart. They feel pulled toward you, but they are unsure how to take aim without wounding either of you. The first two signs, the button and the bow and arrow, are deeply interconnected. The need to belong, paired with the balance between patience and pursuit, forms the foundation for what's coming next. If you listen closely to your heart, you'll feel your own epiphany rising from within. The angels want you to remember that all relationships, no matter how complex, serve a divine purpose. They are instruments through which love, understanding, and growth are born. Your guardian angels gently urge you to approach this period of uncertainty with calmness and compassion. Keep your mind grounded and your heart open. Those who cross your path in the coming days will need your kindness more than ever. Your words will carry great influence. Choose them with care, for they will echo far beyond what you can see. As for the person who has withdrawn, it's too early to know exactly what they want from you. Their feelings are real but tangled. They are learning how to express them, and this process takes time. Try not to interpret their silence as rejection. It's a sign of their inner struggle. When the right moment arrives, they will need your gentle encouragement to open up. And this brings us to the final divine sign, the dove. The dove is one of the most sacred symbols across all cultures and faiths. It embodies peace, purity, and divine connection. Yet in this message, it holds a more specific meaning, peace of mind. The dove reminds you that true peace comes not from controlling outcomes, but from understanding and acceptance. When you extend compassion to others, especially those who are afraid to express themselves, you create harmony within and around you. The dove asks you to release your worries and trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Each connection in your life, no matter how uncertain, is guided by divine timing. Let your heart remain soft, your words gentle, and your mind steady. When you do, you'll notice blessings begin to flow effortlessly into your life. Now your angels wish to close this message with a prayer. Divine Creator, Grant this soul the wisdom to perceive the unspoken struggles of those around them. Bless them with the patience to stand beside those who find it hard to voice their emotions. May the sacred signs of communication, unity, and peace guide them toward compassion, understanding, and empathy. In moments of doubt, help them trust the unfolding of divine timing. Let their kindness light the paths they walk, and may their love bring healing wherever they go. Amen. Finally, your guardian angels leave you with these parting words. It is perfectly all right not to have every answer about the future. Uncertainty is not a flaw. It is part of the human journey. Even if you knew what lay ahead, that knowledge would not bring true peace. What matters is trust. Trust in the universe, in divine timing, and in your own heart. Do your best each day, guided by faith rather than fear. If this message resonates with your soul, affirm it by writing 222, the number of alignment and divine harmony. Claim this message as your own, and may its blessings ripple through your life. And as you move forward, remember to share kindness and positivity with others who might need it most. For when you lift another's spirit, you amplify the light within your own.